bones and skin. What do you do now with your 7 skeletons? All dark as clouds, part overhead. What do you do now with your 7 skeletons? With your 7 skeletons. I'm tired of failing, it's making a hole in my heart and in my head. I finally lost all control. I quit my job for this, but nobody gives a shit. So this year will be my last of playing shows. You claim you're DIY, but you don't wanna die, die, die. Every time you see the word millennial, we're entitled, but I'm sleeping on tile and eating cold raviolis at the show. Well, I've got something to say. I think your friends are all fake. They're taking pictures of their plate while I'm eating my cold raviolis at the show. Well, I've got something to say. I think your friends are all fake. They're taking pictures of their plate while I'm eating while I'm sleeping lack, while I'm taking time to try to realize. Because how could I ever be the guy to have his life ever work out fine? You complain about your midget that you don't know what to do. I know exactly what I want, but it'll never come true. LMS retweet, your life is a performance piece. Your audience is half asleep 'cause you're boring just like me. And I need what you need, just way more than you think. And I need what you need, just way more than you think. And I need what you need, but way more than you think. And I need what you need, but way more than you think. I wrote a message to my former self, afraid of the future, wasn't really too sure if anything would ever work out. Floating through the ether, waiting for the reaper. Jaded and burnt out, a 3-time college dropout. Not a single direction to meet the expectations of my family to get a degree. They said that's all I need, like a normal person would. They all said that I should. yourself for when things are getting pretty tough and life is full of shitty stuff. Just know that everything will work out. Take a look at how far you've come and all of the things you've done. Jaded and burnt out in official college job.
Howdy, what is up? What is up, YouTube? I almost said Twitch because I've been streaming on Twitch. Oh, hi, is my microphone down? Oh, no, it looks like my microphone is up and good. Let me know if y'all can hear everything well. Sometimes it is hard to tell on my end what does sound good and what doesn't sound good. But according to my end, it looks like everything sounds good. Yeah, howdy. Alyssa, what's up? Yeah, so I have been streaming a lot more as of lately, mainly because everything is okay, good. Y'all can hear me. Heck yeah. Cuz yeah, I finally got a new computer that could handle streaming a lot better, and ooh, I like that sound. So if anyone doesn't know what that sound is, that's the sound of someone following me on Twitch. So it's connected through there, so you'll be hearing that sound. I mean, anyone who's on Twitch probably already knew that, but for a lot of people also just don't know that. So if you are unaware about Twitch, there it is, that little thing right there. I don't know if y'all hear it when I hear it, but I know there's like a delay. But yeah, twitch.tv/Scott2Network. I'm just going to be putting that in the corner right there. Also, before I start playing, my remote might die. As you can see, my Switch is very low battery because it has not been charged in like a month. And the Wii things, like the little nunchuck, whatever they're called. Not Wii. Oh, God. Switch. Joy-Cons. That's what they're called. I was thinking of the Wii nunchucks. What's it called? Oh, you don't hear it here? Okay, cool. Yeah, I hear it extremely loudly in my what's it called? In my headphones. But let's see. Okay, yeah, that's going through there as well. So, what was I talking about? Anyway, I might switch into now I remember. I might switch games halfway through if these things die. That's what I was going to say. Also, I kind of wanted to point out before starting that as of currently, I'm just going to literally load a new image right now into this chaotic. We are running Valentine's Day. Oh, yep, look at it right there. Valentine's Day merch right now on the Scott2 Network web store. You just go to scott2network.com or go to the link in the description of every video I do on YouTube, and you will find it. Lots of cute stuff. We have postcards. We have literal edible candy hearts that have all of these phrases and stuff on them. We have mugs, totes, stickers, and then the shirts and the long sleeves and stuff like that. So if that's something that you are super into, it's cute as hell, all printed on dope, what's it called? Printed on dope brands. Go ahead and check that out. Do I like Fishbone? Yeah, of course. Who the fuck doesn't like Fishbone? Fishbone fucking slaps. Definitely one of my favorite ska bands of all time, and just like a really good band in general. I feel like that band is not talked about enough in ska. Let me know if the levels of the video game is good, by the way. I did a little test run and it was pretty good, but let me know if it needs to be altered. Don't hear the noise but see the graphic. Okay, yeah, I saw that. All right. I have not played Cuphead in a while, too. I do like Operation Ivy. Operation Ivy's cool. I don't really like listen to them that much anymore, but I mean, definitely listen to them in high school. Did a drum cover of Take Warning by them on YouTube. Heck yeah. Hey man, I love your covers. Are you still working on Rebel Taxi's intro? I believe so. If I'm thinking of the right thing. What's your favorite video game, like number one of all time? That's a very hard question for me. I really love Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door. I'm not good at picking favorites. I think it's pretty obvious by now. People always ask me, what's your favorite this and that? And it's like, I'm bad at picking favorites. There are a bunch of different things that I love for different reasons. But Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door is a game I love. I really love. What's another game I really love? Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is another game I really love. Definitely on Nintendo games. Like I really loved Breath of the Wild when I played that. Animal Crossing is another game that I really love. Probably one of those games. Good pick. Love Paper Mario. Yo, Paper Mario is so good. Okay, let's see if I even remember how to play this game. I mean, there's only like 3 buttons, so I should remember. All right. How do you jump again? Oh shit. Okay. How do you jump? Wait, I thought jumping was. Okay. I'm just a dummy. All right, I'm already gonna have to start this. How do you do like the little? How do you do the? Okay, this round is clearly not the real round. I forgot the controls of this game. It's just not a good game to forget the controls of. Once I remember how to do the little like pink flip thing. All right. Okay. Alright. I played this game a bunch when I first got a Switch like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And then I stopped playing it when I got Breath of the Wild. Oh, hell no. Alright. Sorry, I don't think this is a game I can play while also looking at the chat. So it's just gonna be like every time I die, I'll check the comments. Do you like They Might Be Giants? I know they're not ska, but they could at least be ska adjacent. Yeah, I mean, they're cool. I'm not like super crazy about that band. That's kind of my opinion on like a lot of bands. Do you listen to the Dead Milkmen at all? Actually, I have not really listened to them that much. I listened to them a little bit when I was in high school because I found out about them through Streetlight, but never got into that band. Generally had a moment when the intro music was This Goes Out For Me When I'm Low. I think it's fire. How much you've done. Oh, what's it called? This goes out for me when I'm low. For how far I've come. I think you're talking about the Message to My Future Self. From before the stream started. Yeah, that song is a banger. Honestly, I'd be writing bangers. If you're not listening to Jer, which is my original music, bangers. That song is called Message to My Future Self. I hope that's what you're talking about. All right, so. Okay, all right. I think you just double tap to do the little pink flip thing. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, I think I figured out this game's okay. All right. Oh hell no. Okay. Is Jared anagram or short for something? Yeah, Jared's short for my name, Jeremy. It can't be an anagram though. We can make one up. At some point in the future, when more people know about it, I'll probably just start lying about what Jer stands for and change the answer every time or something. Okay. Okay, alright. Are you... Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. This game's just gonna kick my ass, I guess, for the next hour or so. I'm not gonna stream that late. Probably gonna end in about an hour from now. Pairing his rings is kind of a trap. That's what your ex... That's what your ex... I will hope. What's your... X button? This will help the boss go faster. Wait, what do you mean the what's it called? X button. And I wasn't trying to what's it called? Parry the rings. I just want to remember how to actually parry on this game. Oh god. Okay. Okay. I forgot how sensitive the controls in this game are. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay. Oh, was this a mistake? Oh god, it totally was. Okay. Alright. I think I almost beat this level too when I was last playing it. I got like really... I think this level is why I stopped playing, because Jared, just extremely rad. I like that. Jeremy admits radio. I do be admitting, though. Use the cards at the bottom right for dealing damage and print. Oh, yes, okay, I know what you're talking about. I forgot. I literally forgot that's a thing. Gives us the intel on what Poindexter. Give us the intel on what Poindexter is up to. I know that they're working on new music, but I don't know exactly if it's like a record or an EP or things like that. And to my understanding, they're supposed to be putting out a video of some sort, but I mean the pandemic kind of changed everybody's plans, so who knows exactly what's happening. It doesn't help that Gracie lives in California while the rest of them live in Michigan. Just wanted to take a second to say thank you for all the covers you make. Your content is pretty inspirational. It makes me want to pursue my dreams of being a musician. Heck yeah, do it. It's definitely a thing being a musician, but I feel like people are more able to do it than they think, you know? Like I feel like people think it's hard, and it definitely is hard, but it's not impossible. So just do what you love and it'll work out. Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, fucking damn it. Okay. Okay. I can't believe after all of that chaos, I only got hit once. Ooh, another follow. I don't know if people are going on to... Oh, God. What is happening now? Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know if people are, like, following... Twitch from here, but if you are, thank you. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Okay. Alright, well we got to the second checkpoint, so that's dope. I need more Poindexter music too. Justifiably energetic rambling. I like that one. Oh, hell no! Okay. Alright, we're good. Okay. Come on. Okay. It's like they predict where you're gonna go. I hate that. I have to. Oh, okay. Alright. And I was doing really good at the beginning, but a good day for a fine battle. Begin! Hell yeah. Such a difficult game, good luck. I know, I love difficult games, though. The more I'm screaming, the more I like the game, probably. What's your favorite boss in this game? I mean, I'm not even halfway through the game yet, but, gosh, there's so many to pick from. I don't even know. I can't even think about it. It's like, would they be my favorite because they make me angry, or are they my favorite just based off their design? Oh my god. Okay, I already fucked up this round. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start over. I pressed the wrong button instead of jump. I know that, like, you can see which way they're going to jump, but the thing that fucks me up is how high they jump. Okay. Shit. Alright. Oh, fuck me. Okay, alright. Alright. Is it the mic on my head? Like on my head? No, I have headphones on because I have a mic in front of me, and if I didn't have headphones in, you would hear like the sound from there. I can't play video games without sound. I need the sound of the game to aid me. Like, if that makes any sense. I know some people will, like, listen to music while playing video games. Depending on the game or not, if I can do that. But games like this, I need every sense of mine to help me get through it. Alright. Damn, half these clouds are like way too high. Oh, okay. Fuck. What? No! Well, that was not a thing I meant to do. That's annoying. Alright, okay, I'm dead. Alright. Alright, let's I'm just gonna start this one over. There's just certain ones where I know. It's also messing me up that A isn't jump. That's the thing. It's like B is jump, which, like, I think you can change that. I'm not sure if you're able to change the controls in this game for, like, the Switch, but alright. Oh shit. Fuck. Alright. God damn. Alright, let's try this again. Howdy, Soda Pop 67. You can map buttons on the Switch. I might do that, honestly. I don't know, I actually kind of like B as jump. Maybe I just gotta, like, get used to it again. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna start this one. Start this one over. Oh my god, are you... Alright, okay, let's just... Oh god. Ooh, where am I? Okay, alright. Damn, the level just started and alright. Fucking... Alright. Alright. What's your opinion on British people? I mean, they exist. I don't know if that's supposed to, like... With the, you put the parentheses or whatever they're called, quotations. I don't know if that's supposed to mean something. Did you try asking the dragon nicely? If someone can tell me what command that is, I will try that. I'm not so used to it on TikTok. I'm so not used to it on TikTok and stuff. That of me swearing. I guess, yeah, that's a thing that I do. I feel like there's a lot of covers that I do that I swear in too. I've never, like, understood the big deal with swearing, honestly. Like, they just words. Oh my lord, okay. That shouldn't have surprised me, but it did. Alright, this fucking incursive part of this level. Okay. Favorite ska band? I'm very bad at answering favorites questions, but I know I'm gonna get them no matter what. So that really depends. My favorite band throughout high school was We Are the Union, and then I joined them. I feel like I just got hit, but I didn't touch anything. Like, okay, I definitely know that's a thing that happens in this game. I've seen it happen before. It's like your foot touches something and you... Okay. What's it called? Currently, I'm really, really digging Bad Operation. And Kill Lincoln is also another band that is one of my favorites right now. Where the Union was my favorite forever, but then I joined them, so I feel like I'm never allowed to answer that anymore. I also really love like the Skylights, Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra, Hepcat. I don't know, that's probably the closest you'll give me. Just watching this game is making me frustrated. When did I first start getting into punk music? When I was in high school, I started listening to like Less Than Jake. I found them through the Digimon movie, like them and the Boss Tones and other like pop punk bands, mostly bands that like don't exist anymore. Were also on that movie soundtrack, but all that like in middle school, and like Blink-182, just because like everyone knew that band. Started listening to them also. Started listening to them around middle school, but I didn't start like getting into like punk rock and like deep into ska and stuff until like my freshman year of high school, which was 2009, my freshman year. I graduated high school 2013. Ooh, oh god, forgot those things exist. Okay. Oh my god, I hate this part. Oh my god, I have to stay low to... Alright. Oh my lord, okay. Alright, let's just start this level over. Did you go to a college/university? So I'm from South Florida. After high school, I took a year off and worked at a punk venue for a year. And then I went to Broward College for like 4 years, on and off a little bit. I dropped out of college 3 times, as noted in my song, Jaded and Burnt Out 3-time college dropout. And the third time I went back to college, I guess the second time I went back to college, I went to Santa Fe and Gainesville. And when I was at Santa Fe, I finished my AA. I was supposed to transfer to, what's that? UF, University of Florida. I also got into USF's School of Music and FIU and a few other schools. But then I started making money full-time through Ska2 Network. And then I got reached out to record horns on the Steven Universe movie. And I was like, I have friends that are in crippling debt over music school who are trying to get gigs doing the things that I'm doing, and I do not have student debt, and also college is a fucking scam. So I chose to drop out and pursue music full time, and hey, it's actually feasible to do that when you're not paying off student loans, so that's dope. Yes, it was very sick joining We Are the Union. Also because like they're incredible people and like great musicians. And I played in like a ska band in high school, and what's it called? It was just like kind of like annoying being in a band where like you want to like, you know, tour and do the things, but like not everyone in the band is on that page. So joining We Are the Union was like not only dope because like I vibe with like the messages and the lyrics and the songs and them as people, but it's also dope vibing with like, you know, like they're on the page of wanting to like take being in a band seriously, which you don't always get that. And to me, that's like one of the most important things about being in a band is that everyone's on the same page about what you want to do. Maybe I just need to drink water, because I drank water and now I'm like significantly better at this level. What's up? What's up? Alright, I spoke too soon. Oh, hell no. What is that? All right. Oh, no. This is the furthest I've gotten this level. I've definitely never seen that before. Um, you heard it here first. Hydrate or dihydrate. I love how, like, when the levels start, the villains look very, like, chill, and then they just rock your shit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Damn. Oh, that's fucked up. You hit them and they go in 4 directions! No! That's so fucked up. Alright. God. What kind of plant is that, aloe? Behind me? No, that's a plant. I don't remember the name of the plant, but it's definitely not an aloe. It's been going through it. I mean, like, it's I don't know. I definitely need to just, like, get a bigger pot for it, but... Alright, let's try this level again. Describe ska to someone who's never listened to ska. Ska is a Jamaican-born dance genre that emphasizes the offbeats. If you're familiar with reggae music, it's the genre that eventually became reggae music. It's really hard to describe ska very shortly. The best thing you can do is just listen to it because it's existed for 60 or 70 years and it has multiple eras of popularity in multiple countries, most notably in the UK and in America, mixing together popular music of the time. For instance, in the UK, it mixed together new wave and like early punk rock, and in America, it mixed together with like pop punk and hardcore punk. That's like the quickest way I describe it to people. I don't like saying things like it's reggae with horns or like think of like punk rock with horns because that shit, like, I don't know. To me, it's just really aggravating when people don't understand like the history of the genre. And at the end of the day, you're not gonna get it. Like, the easiest thing you can do is just play ska music for people. Like, don't like try to like describe it to them. And that's what I tell people. I'm like, I can give that description. It's pretty quick. I could do it like in like a comment or 2 comments on most social media, and get it out of the way. I think the fundamental, my 2 most important things is describing ska to people is, 1, make it very apparent it is not a punk genre. It mixed with punk. It did not start anywhere through punk. And 2, it is not an offspring of reggae. Reggae came from ska. Those are like the 2 things I want to get out of the way. Typically, I also explain to people that if I have more time, the Jamaican people mixed like calypso and Jamaican folk music with American popular African American music of the 1950s to form ska. And typically, whenever I explain that, those 2 factors, people really get it a lot better. That I've noticed. They're like, oh, so it's like when I say it's a dance genre and it was based off like American rock and roll and jazz, and then I say it's the precursor of reggae, they like kind of get the idea of it a lot quicker. And like they say like, oh, that sounds kind of like early Bob Marley. And I'm like, yeah, because Bob Marley started as a ska artist before reggae, and people typically get what ska is better. And then when you explain like 2-tone and 3rd wave to them, it clicks a lot easier as what ska is, and they think of it less of like punk rock with horns. And I feel like if people approached describing ska like that rather than saying like punk with horns, then you wouldn't have the people who think like Pain is a ska band, because Pain's not a ska band. Like, people think Just Friends is a ska band. Just Friends is not a ska band. Like, they're literally just like, Pain just makes punk rock and has a trumpet. That doesn't make someone a ska band. Like, or like Just Friends, they literally are just emo music that's funky and they have a horn section, but that's not ska. So like, when you understand that the fundamental thing about ska is its rhythm, it's a very specific rhythm, then it's super easy to tell if a band is ska or not. What genre would the band The Happy? I've never heard The Happy Fits before, so I couldn't answer that. That's another thing. You know, music doesn't have to fit into one specific genre. Like, bands can have many inspiration and fundamentally fit into one sound. Like, Streetlight Manifesto is a great example. That band is like a ska punk band, straight up. Like, no other sound fits them as good as ska punk does, but it's very clear that they take inspiration from like jazz music, from Latin music, from like Eastern European, like Clemser, polka, whatever you want to call it. They take inspiration from all that stuff, but at the root of their sound, they're a ska punk band. Like, that's like the first thing and the most rooted in one genre they are is ska punk, and I feel like that's like super clear to hear. I feel like people that don't want to admit Streetlight's a ska band are just like, they have this weird idea that ska needs to sound exactly like, you know, like the three bands they probably listen to, because most people who argue Streetlight isn't ska don't listen to that much music in the first place. Did this person just drink out of their own head? What is that? That's disgusting. I hate that. I'm boycotting this game. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, let's try this level again. Punk with horns for ska punk is catchy, but very misleading. That could apply to Midwest emo and a lot of other punk offshoots. Yeah, I mean, there's like so many genres that have punk, like of punk that have horns in it that isn't ska. So that's like another reason why that pisses me off. But also, like, that's kind of how it was taught when ska was popularized in the 90s, and it was like on MTV, like, and it wasn't even the ska band saying it. It was like fucking Carson Daly. God, that Carson Daly Scotterday thing is so bad. It's so bad. But they pushed it. It was marketed as punk with horns, so that's why, like, well, no shit, people think Cake is a fucking ska band, like, when they're not. They're like, no shit. And like, the worst part about that is the third wave ska bands, like the Boss Toads, Real Big Fish, Less Than Jake, all those bands, they weren't even the ones pushing that. Like, Real Big Fish was always staying true and, like, you know, like, referencing the Specials and Fishbone as, like, inspiration for their stuff. Like, all of these third wave bands were making it very clear that two-tone was a thing and that ska was a Jamaican genre, and it just sucks that the music industry exploited the fuck out of those bands and then pushed it as what it wasn't, and then the bands got the blame for it. It really sucks. It really sucks that the bands got the blame for that. I definitely am using my peripherals when I'm playing. That's just one of those, like, easier said than done things. This whole game is about, like, using your peripherals and, like, focusing on a million things at once. I'm also still mixing up a lot of the controls. That's, like, another thing that's, like, messing with me right now. Like, half the time I'm, like, jumping when I mean to not jump. Or vice versa. Alright, little fireball dudes, are you gonna... Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Are you... Okay. That... Okay. Alright. That's some bullshit. Do you listen to Sublime? Sublime is one of the few ska bands I've probably... Or ska-ish. They're not really like a ska band, but they have ska music. But yeah, I've just never listened to them. I remember, like, having Santeria on my iPod when I was in high school. But beyond that, like, straight up, none of their songs ever... I guess, I mean, like, technically Date Rape was another song of theirs that I listened to. That's because I was in a band that covered the song, and it was not really my choice. But, what's it called? But yeah, that's a band I never really just listened to in general. For no reason, it's just not my speed. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. Alright. Damn it, I was doing so good. let's be honest, when doesn't the music industry exploit artists? I mean, that's very true. That's why, like, all of the good stuff that's happening in music is like, or artists that are treated well in the music industry are like in the underground, you know, like DIY music industries or whatever. People just don't really see that. But also, like, I feel like ska definitely got an extra pad because as much as people rag on ska for being this goofy, corny genre and not knowing much about it, people don't rag on pop punk like that. Like, people rag on pop punk, but pop punk has multiple identities. Ska, to the mainstream masses, to regular people, has one identity, and that's goofy. And it really erases the entire, like, two-tone movement that was an entire anti-racist political movement in Jamaica. Like, that's all undermined. But, like, when people think of pop punk, they think of a lot of things. They think of the goofiness of bands like Blink-182, you know, doing that goofy-ass shit they were doing. But then they also think of, like, you know, like, I don't know, like, people talking about depression. They also think of, like, you know, like, when people say pop punk, it's not just, you know, Blink-182. Some people think of, like, the Wonder Years, which is a band whose entire discography is about depression and overcoming it. They're a pop punk band, you know, like, people also think of, like, My Chemical Romance, an iconic band who, like, made music about, you know, being an angsty teen when you're depressed about stuff, but you're gonna get through it, and, like, that stuff's, like, timeless to people who, like, suffer from depression. But, like, in ska, we have the bands who are making the timeless music, but it's so painted as, like, a joke. People just don't even give it the time, and I think that's something about ska that no other genre has experienced. Other genres have multiple perceptions. Ska has one perception from most people, and it really sucks because people start writing off really great bands because they hate the one band that they heard. They can think that. I'm okay with that. See, I'm not okay with that because it really fucking sucks being a goddamn artist trying to make music and trying to live off of your art, and you straight up know more people would be supporting you financially had they given you the chance, but we're fucking suffering because of fucking outdated ass music that is representing this genre. And it really sucks seeing, like, the entire black roots of this genre be fucking erased because people were fucking goofy in the 90s about it. It really fucking sucks having the weight of this genre that has straight up shaped so much be erased because of that. So yeah, I fucking care. I'm not okay with that. I won't rest until the fucking embarrassing ass legacy of ska that is right now is fucking destroyed. I'm gonna start this level over. And the other thing that's, like, kind of really, like, annoying is, like, ska has the means to be popular. Ska is straight up popular. Like, you know, like, people wish that ska was popular the way, like, pop punk is or whatever. But look at how many monthly listeners a band like Rubik Fish or Less Than Jake has on Spotify. Keep in mind their fans are old, so less of them are using Spotify. And compare that to, like, the biggest bands in pop punk, emo, whatever right now. Like, Rubik Fish is sitting at, what, almost 1 million people listening to them on Spotify? Wow, most of their fans are probably still using CD. But then a band like Pup, one of the biggest bands in, like, that indie punk scene, has, like, what, 300,000 listeners? Jeff Rosenstock is sitting at, like, 300,000. You have the Wonder Years sitting at, like, 200,000 or whatever, 300,000. Like, ska has so many people listening compared to other genres. And Jesus Christ. All right, let's start this level over. So many people listening in this vein, and, like, it just sucks that you don't see those people supporting the new generation of bands. That's why I'm constantly pushing, like, new bands. Like, new bands are doing the thing. They're fucking creating incredible music, timeless music that's relevant to our time. The new Bad Operation record is super relevant to what's going on now. The new Kill Lincoln record is super relevant to, like, what millennials are experiencing and Gen Z as a generation. Like, you have the songs, like, they're writing bangers, the production quality, everything is there right now. We even have a fucking, like, record label and platform for the bands. It just sucks that people are not supporting them in the ska scene. Like, you have older bands with millions of listeners, but, like, newer bands struggle to get over 50,000 listeners, you know? Like, and why are they struggling? Why do we have so many people in ska begging for a new wave, but no one's listening to the new bands? Like, that's, like, the frustrating part. It's like, ska is, like, literally if everyone who made a tweet, because I get tagged in these tweets and see these posts all the time. If everyone who made a tweet or get tagged in a post just, like, supported new bands instead of, like, saying we want ska to come back, then we would have been had way more ska tours happening. Like, especially coming from like someone who tours in bands and sees the numbers and sees what we need to do to make touring achievable. How did I die? Did one of the things jump at me? To make touring achievable, then you would see that like we don't need that much more. Like straight up, we just need to double the amount of people going to our shows. And bands like We're the Union, Kill, Lincoln, Catbite, we can literally do like full US tours. And like doubling is not that much to ask for, especially with the millions of people who are listening to ska right now. And I'm not pissed off. I saw that comment. It's like, I didn't mean to piss you off. I'm not pissed off. I just speak passionately. I feel like people think I'm pissed off more than I am, because I'm not. But ooh. Oh my lord. God. Okay. I went back in the video and I still don't know why you died there. Yeah. So I'm glad I wasn't crazy. I'm glad I... Okay. God damn it. Alright, let's see if I can do this on 2 lives. Alright, I guess let's restart this level. Oh, God. New ska for sure rocks. Yo, it's so good. It's just upsetting to see so many talented bands shredding, doing so many incredible things, and they're just not getting as much recognition for how good they are. What are some bands you think have negative impacts on ska? Like, for example, Rubik Fish, sure, they're fun, but do you think their goofiness overshadows the new genre-pushing bands? Yes, and, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't, like, hate Rubik Fish, Rubik Fish's existence, however, it's very clear that their legacy has hurt ska a lot more than it has helped ska. I will say this. There's a lot of things, a lot of complications with that. But yeah, like songs like She Has a Girlfriend Now just didn't age well. And you talk to anyone who's not in ska and they like hate that song. You know, like the only people who defend that song are like people in ska. And I mean, yeah, they're literally making like a joke at someone being a lesbian. Like that's like the punchline of the song is like, oh, she's dating a girl now because men pissed her off. And then the entire outro of the song is literally Aaron being like, I'll transition for you. Like, I don't know. It's just very tacky and whack and did not age well. And it was very fitting for the humor of like the 90s, you know, like on par with like Ace Ventura films. But like Ace Ventura, when you revisit that stuff in 2021, it has aged terribly. And yeah, it's just like that much. And like a lot of bands also like, I feel like if Rubik Fish was the only band doing that, it would have been fine. But the problem is there were hundreds of bands who formed after them trying to sound exactly like them. And it kind of just like left a really bad taste in their mouth. Like if a band like the Suicide Machines got as much notability as Rubik Fish did, then I feel like people would be like, okay, some bands are like that. But then also you have bands who are preaching like dope, like, you know, messages and stuff like that, you know. So I feel like ska would have been better, but it's because that realm of ska was pushed so hard, it kind of just ruined it for people. And then people make blanket assumptions for, you know, most ska because, you know, random person saw a really terrible local ska band trying to be as cringy as like Rubik Fish was opening, and then they write off all ska like that. So they, you know, I've seen people write off what's that band, the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, saying that they're cringy. And it's like, yo, like what part of the boss tone, I'm like, what boss tones are people listening to say that they sound like a pop ska cringy band? Like I've heard that so many times, and it's like, let's face it, the record that's based around like not standing for racism, like what are you listening to? Even the impression that I get, that song is literally like, it's not embarrassing, it's a banger, it sounds great, but like I feel like people don't even listen to the song, they just write it off because they've experienced so many other ska bands be cringy and stuff like that. So, but I will say this, if it wasn't for Rubik Fish, Less Than Jake, and Streetlight Manifesto touring, playing all ages shows for as long as they did, ska would definitely just be a forgotten ass genre, like straight up. because they were the reason why new generations were able to get into it, because they were doing that. So I think a lot of good did come out of that band existing and doing their thing, but also a lot of bad. As someone's favorite ska band is the Suicide Machines. What's it called? I appreciate that. Heck yeah. Suicide Machines is definitely one of the underrated bands of that third wave. Also, like, a lot of bands that came a little too late. Like, I feel like if Jeff Rosenstock or MU330 or any of the Mike Park projects, which Mike Park did not come too late, but I feel like the Bruce Lee band of today, had that camp of bands been around when 90s ska popped off, then it would have been a completely different story. MU330 would have taken over. I am confident of that, had they been around when that thing popped off. Oh, what was I going to say? I saw another comment I was going to respond to. I don't know if the reason is Rubik Fish isn't revered today isn't mostly because of the social justice reasons. I think mostly because they're viewed as cringy. I mean, I just don't like really believe like in social justice, whatever. Like, I just think their songs, at the bottom of the line, their songs and humor are very like dude bro, and like what's happening now is not necessarily things are getting more like social justice. It's just that like the majority of people who hold opinions over things and are heard just aren't all like white men anymore. And like, you know, like people of color found that stuff, and like women found a lot of that stuff whack for the longest time. Now they just kind of have more of a voice and more of a voice. So you're hearing those complaints more. Like, there's kind of a reason why when you look back at punk and by proxy later ska, that it was mostly white men both playing the music and involved at the shows, because people of color just were turned off by the scene. Like, it's like 2 + 2 = 4. Like, when you create a space that is not welcoming or inviting to anyone who isn't a white man, then anyone who's not a white man just aren't involved with the music. And for a long time, white men were the only people talking to white men, but the internet has created a platform where, you know, people of color and women and so many other people can, you know, stand up and just be like, hey, this is actually like, you know, how we feel about this thing. So like, I don't think things have gotten more PC or more social justice-y. I just think it's like you're starting to finally hear these voices you never heard before. Skank and Pickle was dope. See, Skank and Pickle to me is like an example of a band. Like, they definitely had some cringy moments as a band, but they're definitely an example of a band that can be like goofy but still hold it down, you know, like in a lot of ways. Are you lumping Streetlight into the third wave 90s goofiness? Because I feel like they're one of the bands that actually got the message outside of see, the thing is, most of 90s third wave ska wasn't goofy. That's the thing. That's the whole point of what I'm saying, is like it was pushed and perceived that way, but like Suicide Machines wasn't goofy. Like Less Than Jake wasn't goofy. I mean, they did like goofy stuff at shows, but their music itself wasn't goofy. Like MU330, again, like their music wasn't really goofy. They did goofy things at shows, but they weren't like, as a band, their music wasn't like really goofy. Like Hepcat wasn't goofy. Like New York Ska Jazz Ensemble wasn't goofy. The Slackers weren't goofy. Yes, Streetlight Manifesto wasn't goofy, but when you're talking about like, was this band goofy versus not, I can probably name a handful. Like Voodoo Glow Skull is another great band that wasn't, you know, goofy. The Toasters weren't goofy. Like, so many bands from the third wave weren't this goofy stuff, and yet that's all that's remembered. And that, to me, that's like part of the problem. It's how it was pushed, not necessarily like what was actually happening in the scene. Saw your comment on the Punk Rock MBA. Did you think he did a good job of covering ska, or what do you think he should have covered better? Oh man, that video. So I think that video just talks about stuff that was either really obvious or it was very much not covered well at all. It was very obvious that he didn't do much research on that video. And like, I'm a big fan of Punk Rock MBA's content in general. I was kind of really disappointed at how I've seen some of his videos and he goes really well in depth, and you can tell he did research on some topics, that or he just already knew a lot about it. But then, you know, with that video, it's like when he said that, like, I need a water for this one. When he said bands like the Aquabats weren't involved in DIY, first off, you could just watch the Pick It Up Ska in the 90s documentary and learn so much about this, which he didn't. He even said it in the video, and that was really annoying how he said that, but then went to quote the video, like if you watched the documentary, he would have known that bands like Real Big Fish and the Aquabats were literally booking their own shows and doing DIY because the punk scene wouldn't have accepted them. He says they don't come from punk rock, but they grew up going to punk shows. But when they started playing bands, they didn't have the scene. So they were, going to Target copy and making, and like Office Max and like DIY, making their own flyers and finding their own spaces to book shows. Back in the fucking 90s or whatever, when punk rock had the venues and gate kept the fuck out of ska bands were booking in bowling alleys. They were booking in churches. They were booking literally anywhere they could. Sounds familiar. It sounds like punk rock in the 80s, back before there was a DIY structure for punk like there was in the 90s. 80s bands would book wherever they could. Ska bands were doing exactly what those punk bands were doing, and for him to say that those ska bands did not come from punk just because they heard No Doubt and decided to play ska music and not know anything about punk is fucking bullshit. The Aquabats decided to do the whole children's band thing because they loved the ethics of punk, because they loved how punk was a music that unified people and children should not be excluded from that unity. The Aquabats literally created a TV show that was DIY. The fact that the Aquabats is such a fucking punk ethos band, for him to say that they weren't punk really was fucking annoying. And for him to say that ska doesn't have a fucking legacy, meanwhile he's saying like Operation Ivy only has 270,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, saying as if that's a bad thing. Meanwhile, his whole channel, the Punk Rock NBA, talking about like bands like Minor Threat, bands like Black Flag, bands like the Descendants. Well, the Descendants is different because they're actually active now and putting out music, and really like legendary. But like, look how many monthly listeners Black Flag has. Look how many monthly listeners Minor Threat, Fugazi has. Look at like Gang Green, a legendary punk rock band that has less than 1% of the monthly listeners that Operation Ivy has. So why is he talking about Operation Ivy not having a lot of listeners when all of the bands that his entire channel is based off of literally doesn't have that many much more listeners? Like, what the hell? How are you going to say Black Flag is an iconic band when they have, like, about 100,000 more monthly listeners than Operation Ivy, and say Operation Ivy doesn't have a legacy? That shit was really fucking annoying. It just sounds like he doesn't know anything about ska and tried to make a video about it. Could have literally watched the Noisy documentary on YouTube and pick it up Ska in the 90s documentary, and just based off those two documentaries, 70% of the thesis about his video probably would have changed. But, like, he didn't even do that. And like, again, I love Punk Rock NBA's content, but it was just really sad seeing a video miss the mark so damn hard on all of that. And also, like, it was kind of annoying how I wrote that whole dissertation in the comments of that video. And a thing I brought up was like, new ska bands are actually doing a lot of really incredible things, like Bad Operation, a brand new band, and no one knew they were a band up until October, and they announced their first record in October, and within the first week or two, they sold out their first pressing of their record on vinyl, had to order a second pressing, and they're about to hit 1,000 sales on that vinyl. Same thing with Kill Lincoln. They moved 1,000 records, and their first pressing sold out before their record came out. And he wrote that off being like, selling 1,000 records isn't that impressive of a feature. It's like, yes, it is. And during a pandemic, when the economy has fucking crashed and everyone is struggling, for ska bands to drop, for 2 ska bands in a row off of a new label to sell over 1,000 records and to sell out their first pressing before the record came out, mind you, one of those bands not having any music out, so no one even knows what the fuck that record's gonna sound like, that's fucking impressive. I can't even name any DIY bands in general who have moved 1,000 records before their record came out, or 1,000 records within the first month or two of their record coming out. So I really think he's undermining what's going on in ska, but I also think a lot of people are undermining what's going on in ska. The Bad Time Records bands are doing so many incredible things. If you look at the analytics for bands like We Are the Union and Kill Lincoln, we're on par with bands like the Planet Smashers and Mustard Plug, yet people view them as legendary bands, and people view the new ska bands as just new local ska bands. I think it's just like, the way people are viewing bands is so skewed, and ska is being undermined. But let me tell you something. The amount of people following us and listening to us is going up. The amount of times Bad Operation has gone viral on TikTok is incredible, and the number is only getting bigger and bigger, and it's gonna get to the point where you can't fucking ignore the new wave of bands, and we're gonna fucking take over, and everyone's gonna have their jaws to the fucking floor, acting like they're gonna be surprised, even though I've been saying this shit since 2017. What's up? New Tone, baby. 2021. This is the fucking year. Watch out. Anyway, that's the end of my rant on that. Let's get back to this game. Also, try to say ska has no legacy. Really shits on bands like Sublime to see still played all the time. Yeah, I mean, dead ass. Like, ska has no legacy. Meanwhile, every band that he's covered on his channel who are legendary bands have as many, if not less, monthly listeners than some ska bands do on Spotify. Like, name me another genre that has non-legendary bands pushing out over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, given the fact that most of their fans are not listening on Spotify because they still spend CDs because they're old. Like, name me a genre. Like, let's look up how many monthly listeners Newfound Glory has. Newfound Glory, a legendary pop punk band, 1.5 million monthly listeners. And then what? The Boss Tones, 864,000. They went down a lot during this pandemic. Real Big Fish, I know, is sitting at like what, 1 million? Almost 1 million. They were up at 1 million, like not even a month ago. They're down too. Less Than Jake, 685,000. Suicide Machines, 271,000. So that's sitting, Suicide Machines is sitting right up there with like around Black Flag. So like, Newfound Glory, okay, Newfound Glory actually has a lot more than I thought they did. But still, like, for them to have, like, that means, like, for every 2 people who are listening to the Boss Tones on Spotify, there are 3 people listening to Newfound Glory on Spotify. That's, like, a pretty fucking good ratio. Like, or, like, Sublime, like we said, because we were just talking about Sublime. 5 million monthly listeners, you know, versus, like, what? Newfound Glory having 1.8 million? Like, how many does My Chemical Romance have? My Chemical Romance being one of the most iconic bands of all time, 8 million. My Chemical Romance is sitting at 8 million, while Sublime is sitting at 5 million. How many monthly listeners does Paramore have? Paramore being one of the most influential and biggest bands. Oh my gosh, something's wrong with my keyboard, and it's like typing everything in backwards. All right. Paramore, 9 million. Oh wow, Paramore went up a lot. They were sitting at like 5 million when the pandemic started. But yeah, numbers are fucking up there. When people trash new music but don't actively look up new music is so annoying. That's everyone who trashes new music. If anyone looked up new music, they'd realize the new stuff slaps and they wouldn't trash it. Yeah, Tokyo, I don't know if I answered this in my head or not, but Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra slaps. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, let's try this level again. Oh yeah, the Cuphead soundtrack is incredible. Oh god, I made a mistake. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, alright. You gotta realize people listen because of nostalgia or what's new. The majority is what's played on the radio. Yes, that is very true. And I mean, I think that's like, this is something I've definitely talked about many, many times, and I've admitted. A big mistake a lot of ska bands made over time was trying super hard trying to repeat the 90s and third wave, and you know, like basically the entire millennial generation making ska tried way too hard to appeal to like 90s fans instead of, you know, making ska that resonates and appeal to like the new fans. And then they failed at it. And why did they fail at it? Again, because like you said, nostalgia is why people are listening to these bands for the most part. You know, like the music industry targets towards people who are like teenagers and up to the age of around 25 to 30 for a reason. Because when you're going through puberty, your brain is in a developmental phase where for the first time it's producing like dopamine, and your that's why everything when you're a teenager feels incredible. Like your first crush, your first kiss, all that type of stuff. Like you lose your mind over that stuff. And that includes the music. The music you listen to as a teenager, you lose your mind over it because your brain is associating like all of that dopamine it's naturally producing with the music and art and everything that you take in during that time. That's why nostalgia is a thing. And that's why nostalgia is so powerful, especially from your teenage years. And that's why they're able to market that stuff and sell it to you for so long throughout your life and do things like reboots. The reboot doesn't have to be good, but they know that your nostalgia is so powerful. And what it does is when you're listening to like, you know, Operation Ivy, you listen to them when you were 15, and when you listen to them, your brain is getting the closest thing it ever will get to that natural dopamine rush listening to that music. That's why you can never get over the music you were listening to, like between the ages of 13 and 17. And even as you're growing older, like you still can listen to new music, obviously at any age, and appreciate and love new music. But again, are you asking the question, are you listening to this music because you genuinely like it? Or are you listening to it because it's fulfilling your dopamine addiction and your nostalgia? And that's where the question comes in. People are, especially in ska, mistake that nostalgia too much for the actual quality of the music. They'll listen to a band like Kill Lincoln, they won't get the same nostalgia kick that like Real Big Fish or the Boss Tones get, and so they'll kind of write it off as this isn't exactly it, which is absolutely fine. You don't have to listen to new music. No one's ever saying that. However, don't beg for ska to come back and you're not willing to support the new bands. That's like the whole point of me pushing new bands. There's something else I was gonna say involving that, but I can't remember. Oh, damn it. All right. Fuck. Yeah, I messed this round up for sure. Yo, how y'all be jumping so damn high? Remember to use your super. I was trying to save those for what's it called? When I get to the last round. But every time I get to the last round, I die almost immediately. Thanks to y'all killing us though. Thanks to you, I started listening to them. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. The new movie IPs. IPs rarely get made, and brain dead remakes get made. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say about new bands. Yeah, so these old these ska bands weren't appealing to like the new generation, and a mix of that and like the fact that so many bands have kind of just like, in ska at least, have like lost sight on the DIY aspect of it. Like people think ska just blew up in the 90s out of nowhere, but it didn't blow up out of nowhere. It took years of a DIY network and scene and shows happening, which led to that point. And I don't agree with you on saying the new movie IPs thing, because like I was recorded and credited in the Steven Universe movie. Same thing. Steven Universe literally had a ska song in the show, and that show is like insanely popular. Craig of the Creek had, what's it called? Jeff Rosenstock makes the music for it, and there's so much ska music in there. The Interrupters were in several movies and on the radio, but like, where's the fourth wave of ska? You know, like the fourth wave of ska. Like, where is all these people listening to ska? Because the Interrupters were in like several movies or documentaries. I even saw like a few Netflix shows and series where like, you know, like there were ska songs in it, and like that's the mistake people think. People think that bands blow up because they're featured in a movie, which that was the case for like Clueless. Definitely did help that a lot, but let me tell you, if DIY ska bands weren't in America from 1981 to 1995, touring, creating the shows, doing all of that, if just ska never existed in America and then the Boss Tones were in Clueless, there wouldn't have been a explosion after that. I can fucking guarantee that. If it wasn't for No Doubt getting on the radio and Rancid getting on the radio and Fishbone existing as a band and creating the infrastructure, them being in Clueless wouldn't have been as influential, you know? So that's a thing a lot of people in ska forget about. They think that there's going to be a break that's going to make them blow up. Bands don't get breaks. Bands don't blow up out of nowhere. One of two things happen. You get your chance, and you're a band who's established the work ethic and your background to where you do very well, or you're an industry plant. And there's nothing wrong with being an industry plant. Like, whatever. Like, I commend people who can do that stuff. I think it's harder to be an industry plant than it is to be an actual band, for a lot of reasons. But yeah, that's like the mistake a lot of people make. They think they forget that, you know, there's like work that goes into forming a band and creating this music. Oh my god, all right. The Interrupters got into the Umbrella Academy. Yeah, they got into the Umbrella Academy. They were supposed to tour with like Green Day and Fall Out Boy, which was a huge tour that everyone was talking about for a long time. I don't know if it happened because of COVID, but I remember that they got announced on that. And the Interrupters are also in that like documentary about Hillary Clinton, which was really weird. And the Interrupters were also on the radio for a minute. Like She's Kerosene was on the radio. Like, you know, where's the fourth wave? You know, like they were in multiple properties, and not much has happened. Like people outside of Interrupters super fans don't really listen to the Interrupters. Like, I think the cat to the fire. I don't. What is? I feel like I'm missing a very integral message for the last few comments. Um, I have to say, in Europe, we got and get so many different ska bands. It's it it's easy. I'm assuming that means it's easy to find and always new. All, and to find always new things. I can't tell if I'm messing up this reading or if there's a weird typo in there. I get what you're saying though. So I never felt like you only have three waves stuff. Also, here's another thing about America and the problem with America. Americans just don't appreciate like music. I feel like music is way too commodified in America and is pushed and marketed so hard that, you know, like, first off, Americans don't appreciate instrumental music at all. Like, other cultures really appreciate it. That's why, like, ska does really well in Mexico, because, like, Mexican music and Mexican culture appreciates the hell out of horns and of music that makes you dance. And in America, like, things are like, if there's no foreseeable profit to be made about it, then, like, you know, it's not pushed. And, like, obviously, like, you know, the UK and a lot of European countries are also capitalist, but America is like, you know, pushes capitalism and money and profit way too hard, especially in the music industry. And I feel like that's like a big difference. The music industry isn't as huge and how did I end up over there? All right, let's just restart this level. As huge as it is in what's it called? It's not as huge in the UK the way it is here in America, if that makes sense. All right, we're doing pretty good so far. Ah, fuck, are you kidding me? All right. Let's start this level over.
Here's a real high-class battle. Here goes.
Oh my god, what? Okay, I can't believe that happened. I feel like I should have died by now, but there was way too many close calls. This game is weird. Damn. All right. Maybe choose an easier game to stream next time. Where's the fun in that? I mean, last time I streamed here, I think I was playing Animal Crossing. I don't think there's an easier game than that, so... Like, I can't stream Animal Crossing every time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. I mean, I could stream Animal Crossing every time. Okay. Oh, fuck! Damn it. Alright.
Here's a real high-class battle. It's on.
Oh my lord. Oh my god, every time. Oh my lord.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
There are different weapons? How do you even do that? Oh. I don't have Minecraft, therefore I can't stream it. Well, what's it called? I simply do not know even how to... I didn't even know there were different weapons. Like, what is... How does that work? You can get weapons from the store. That's news to me. That's dope.
Here's a real high-class battle.
Why do you die, though? Because I knew that if I don't get to the beginning of this, like the first stage of this level, without dying, getting hit once, then I'm not going to beat this level. And I'm too lazy to restart it the other way. I'm ending this stream in a few minutes anyway, because I have to end at like 8. So if I don't get this level in like the next 3 or 4 tries, then that's it. What's up? All right. Oh my god, are you... That like touched my toe. Wow. Okay.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Are you kidding me? All right, let's...
Here's a real high-class battle. Here goes.
Oh my lord. Okay. Oh, are you... Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Alright. We will try this one more time. Alright. I was definitely getting the hang of the fire that last time. Ooh! 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 Alright, let's try this again. I can't. I feel like that's how it works, but then there are times I do that, and then they jump where, like, I'm going to go. Even if I jump after them, and it's, like, really annoying.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna keep... Okay, never mind. Yes, I am playing on a Switch. Oh my lord, are you kidding me? Alright, let's try this again.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Oh! Alright. Oh my lord. Ah, damn it. Oh my god, are you kidding? Ah.
Here's a real high-class bout.
I think I got it. I think we're getting there. We're getting there. I feel like if I can get to that last part without at least having 2 of, like, my HP left, then I'll be chilling, you know? Alright, alright. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay. Oh, what's up? What's up? We got 3 HP. Let's go, baby. All right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Oh my lord, what is going on? All right. Damn. Damn. All right, but I'm getting closer. All right, let's... I have to remember. I feel like... Oh my lord. All right. Hold on. I could definitely do this. If you I was pressing the button to super and it was not doing it, so I feel like the control might be like different than I think it is. I pressed it like 3 times. There's only like so many buttons you can press too, so I'm like... Now it supers. Alright. Alright, so let's redo this.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Ah.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Oh my lord. All right, hold on. No, we need to I need to get my full 3 HP on that last part. Ooh. Ooh. All right.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
I am not using items. I didn't know items were were a thing. This is also my first time playing this game in over a year for sure. Last time I played this game was on a plane for a tour. So that gives you at least somewhat perspective how much time it's been. Actually, I was on tour. I was on a tour last summer, last time I played this game, because I got Breath of the Wild after that tour. Oh my lord. All right.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Oh my lord. All right.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
If anything, I'm just training for an itemless playthrough of the game. I feel like if you could beat the game with no items, then that truly shows you're good at this game. Woo! Oh my god. Okay. What? Alright. Oh my god, what? Alright, let's just try this. Alright. Alright. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Damn. I think I got further that other time. Alright, this is for real gonna be my last try. Unless I restart the level. But if I like get that far and I die again, I'm restarting the level. Oh my lord. Alright. I think you get an achievement for winning without items. Hell yeah. Whew, that was close. Alright, alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you kidding? Some bull. Some bull. Oh my god. Alright, nah. Alright. Yo, these Joy-Cons are so sweaty right now. Oh my gosh, alright.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Is this really one of the hardest I feel like I'm gonna fly through this game after this, if that's the case. The roller coaster one, I remember being really hard. Oh my lord. This has me so stressed that I came here to chill. Yo, what's up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, as if the state of the world right now doesn't give me enough anxiety, I decided to just start playing Cuphead. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna attempt this level with the 2 lives. Or not lives, but I guess they could count as lives. HP. Oh my god, alright. Wow, that was so much faster than like every other time I've done that. Oh my god, alright. Alright, for real, last time this time. I just feel like I know every time I... Okay, last time I play it, every time I play it, I feel like I know. What am I doing here? I am simply not resting until I beat this level. That's what's happening. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! Ugh! Oh my god, alright. Ah, and here I am at 1 life. Damn! Alright.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
Oh my god. If I beam or attack before the 3 heads pop there. I feel like that's not the move because I know I can get to that point without getting hit. But I know that I can't get through the last part without getting hit. So I'm trying to make the amount of time I'm spending in the last part with the 3 heads as short as humanly possible. If that makes sense. That's typically how I play this game. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Alright. Damn. Alright, no. I need all three in the last part. God, I hate this part. Oh my god, what? Oh my lord, are you kidding me? Oh my god, okay. It dashes when I don't.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Oh yeah, the Cuphead soundtrack's so good. Oh my god!
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. Good day for a swell battle. You're up. Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Damn.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Oh my god. Okay.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
Oh my god. All right.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
Yeah, I did say last time like a million times ago, you know. Jesus Christ. All right. Maybe I just need water.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I was literally not facing that way, but okay, go off.
For a swell battle. A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god, are you...
This match will get red hot.
Just love, I love passing through clouds and shit. I wonder how many times I've literally died or at least lost HP over some bullshit. Because I feel like the number is very high in this game. There's also a lot of instances where I probably should have taken a hit, but I didn't. So, there's that, I guess. This game is pretty fair. Even though there was a time where someone in the chat earlier literally rewinded and saw that I died out of nowhere. Damn!
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Alright, alright. my god. What? Alright. What just happened to my controller? What just happened to my controller? Like, it just spammed... Alright. I wonder if I need a new Joy-Con. I wonder if, like, my Joy-Cons just, like... There's been a lot of instances of, like, buttons doing weird shit. And that last experience just, like, kind of made me realize I might need new Joy-Cons. Maybe I just been struggling because of these Joy-Cons. Joy-Con drift and no items. And if I still am able... Oh my god. But the high for winning after this many losses, worth it. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god! What? The fire can hit you from the nose? Okay, that's something I learned. Even though I've been playing this level like a million times. But why is this taking so long? Come on. Ooh. Damn. Definitely gotten slightly further. Not much further, but slightly further a few other tries. Oh, my lord. Alright.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
That was a leap of faith. I did not know which way that fireball was gonna go. Alright.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Will get red hot. You're up. A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Ooh. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no! How did... Okay. It's like all of these clouds are either really high or really low, and I hate it. Damn. God. Oh my God.
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
I'm getting really solid at the beginning of this, though. I feel like the part with the little fire dudes is like make or break for this level for me. And by make or break, I mean it's been break. It's been break every time. Like, see, we chilling. Chilling. Everyone's chilling right now. Oh my God. All right, all right. Wow. Okay. All right. Wow, that's some bullshit. The clouds kept moving when I used my...
Good day for a swell battle.
This is why I say I need all three. This is why I say I need all three when I get to that part. Because there's just some bullshit in this game.
Here's a real high-class battle. It's on.
That's why I should never use the specials. Remember when I kept getting ragged on for not using my special during this entire stream? And then I finally use it and the chat's like, this is why you don't use the specials. I always prefer the selector anyway. God damn.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Damn. Oh my lord. Alright. All right. All right.
Good game for us. Well battled. Here goes. A great slam and then some. It's on.
Oh my God.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up. Good game for us. Well battled. And begin.
Oh my God. All right.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
All right. Let's just retry this level.
Good game for us. Well battled. And begin. This match will get red hot. You're up.
God damn. All right.
Good game for us. Well battled. Now go.
Oh my God. Okay.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Damn.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Wow, that was a miracle and a half. Damn. Damn, every time. All right.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Oh, damn. All right.
Good day for us.
My hands are so sweaty.
It's on.
Yeah, I've been thinking that these fireballs are meatballs this whole time. Oh man.
A great slam and then some. Here goes. A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Fuck. Oh, fuck me. All right. Damn. Fuck. All right. I almost got it.
Great slam and then some. You're up.
Ah. All right.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
All right. The amount I have to pee is getting pretty high, so.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Now I have most of my issues in the final phase for this one. So that damn fire thing takes up like the entire screen. am I? Alright. Oh my god, please, Joy-Con.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Damn.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Why even put clouds down there? Oh my god, are you
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Damn.
This match will get red hot. And begin. This match will get red hot. Here goes. Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Oh my god, please dash when I press that fucking button. Holy shit.
And begin.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Ah, damn it. Fuck.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Alright, let's retry this.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
It's just... Damn.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
I'm just not using... I feel like every time I use the specials, they hurt me more than they help me.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Oh my god, that was so close. Alright. Last try, 30 tries later. That's how it goes. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Would I suck on his straw? Absolutely not. He'd be sucking on his own straw before the fight? I can't trust that. That's... Mm-mm. Oh my god. Oh, fucking Christ. Alright.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
That's how you get COVID. Ah.
A great slam and then some. And begin. A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Oh my god.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
Those meatballs are indeed spicy. Oh my lord. Alright.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Oh my lord.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Alright, let's try this again.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
Oh my god.
A great slam and then some.
Kilogram of steel and a kilogram of feathers weigh the same. They're both a kilogram.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Ah!
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Oh my goodness.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Oh, my lord.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
How the hell did he back out of here with his tail? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about the specifics of this game like that, but uh-oh. It looks like I'm gonna have to end this regardless. If this... Fucking, are you kidding?
Good day for a swell battle. Now go.
You got this. I sure hope so. My eyes are getting kind of fatigued, honestly. It's like getting hard to look at this screen.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
I think that's the thing that like messes me up about the third phase is like my eyes are like tired right now, and when it gets really dark, the screen, it like the contrast is fucking me up like really hard. They knew what they were doing when they designed this.
A great slam and then some. Now go. A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Oh my lord, alright.
Good day for a swell battle.
I feel like if I do end this stream without beating this level, I'm gonna pick this game up the literal next day and beat it like on the first try. That's like how the last few levels of this game went for me. I would like play it for hours, and then when I would come back to it... Oh my lord. Alright.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I don't even know what Mario Judah is, so I guess I can't end it with the cover of that.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Ah, there's no... Ah, wrong way. Damn it! Last fucker just had to do that shit.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on. Here's a real high-class.
Alright, my bladder's to that point where this is gonna be my last attempt. For real this time. Oh. Last attempt getting through the level.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Alright. How? That little fucking hat, are you kidding me? Alright. God, alright, I can't. I'm literally to a point where I just cannot play anymore. Alright, cool. I am probably going to stream this game. Probably pick up where I just left off. What's it called? Oh, it looks like my controller just died. Anyway. Like right before I connected it, it did the controller disconnected thing. Or connected into the thing. Anyway. Thanks for watching, y'all. That was a lot of fun. I stream on Twitch and stuff like that. So, I'll probably be playing this game a little later in the week or over the weekend on Twitch. Also, just want to throw out there again that, bam! Valentine's Day merch is on sale right now on the Scott2 Network store, so go ahead and check that out. We got shirts, we got long sleeves, we got postcards, we got candy hearts, actual real edible candy hearts, and they are vegan. And we have mugs, totes, and stickers, and stuff like that, as well as a bunch of other merch. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Watch me, like, open this game back up on Twitch whatever day I decide to stream, and beat that level on the first try. And